Okay guys, so this is another chit chat and review of another Starry palette. So you would have seen the first one, I'll link it below. If you go over to my Rona VM channel, you will see the whole video. And I thought I would just talk with you guys about this. I am wearing it on my eyes and review it for you guys, show you swatches, tell you my initial take and that kind of stuff. If you want to know what I'm wearing on my lips, I'm wearing Wicked from Sasha Cosmetics. This is the brown color. Thought it may have gone really nice together with the look. You guys let me know what you think, because I had like a nude lip to go to work with, which looks pretty okay with it. And I had on very pale blush, like more of a orange kind of blush that I have in my Sephora. I think it's Gimme Face or Giving Back Face something palette, which I have to do a review on because I'm going crazy over that palette. And in my video I did my empties, I had on a different color, so I'm playing around with this. I do have on a lip pencil lining in my lips. Didn't fill it in. That's a nude one, Nabby. And I put on the Wicked, and then I put my Sephora gloss. So not sure how I feel about it, but anyhow, we're talking about this palette. It's a Starry Pearl Shine 5 Easy On Shadows, and it's number 3. They have a couple others, and comes just like the other palette. It comes with this clear cap packaging, pretty cheap to me, not fancy, but then it's really inexpensive. So you get to see the colors when choosing, which is awesome, because had I not been able and I had to open the packaging, it was actually sealed. And what I did though is that it had this little stuff here, and I took it and I just kept it here. I made it upside down, but I know it's the third one, and then that information is also here. In addition to that, all the ingredients are here, and it was designed in the US but made in China, and you get 0.20 ounces of products, and I'm not seeing expiry date. They say you can go to Rich on Cosmetics, which I've actually gone to that site, and it's nothing there, which worries me. But anywho's, information here is in Spanish also. I'm not seeing like expiration, that kind of stuff, which kind of like worries me, because I like to see expiration on products, but a lot of times these inexpensive products don't. I notice like beauty treats, even though they are inexpensive just like this, I find that I love the fact that they put expiration on their stuff. I love that. So very nice, what you call fall trend colors, very earthy, very warm. In my last couple hauls I have been pulling some of these neutral palettes, but I thought I would get it because a lot of you buy drugstore makeup, and Starry is available in most beauty supply store for like $1, $2 US. And if you are, you know, locally in Trinidad, it's like you can get them under 20 bucks, which is like under $3 US. So I know all over the place Jeremy carries Starry. A lot of friends who are international, they say they get this in their beauty supply store. So again, this is number 3. Very warm colors. I have on the inner third of my lid this color, and then I have this in the center going on to the outer third. I have this in as my crease color, and I actually use a little of this in well, I usually use that Blusher Nudes palette in as my transition, but I went in a bit more with this, as you can see, like in here, which helped to make it a little more warm, and this as a highlighter, and then both of these mix as my inner third. And the look has been on for a bit, quite some while, and I like it, really do, because now it's night, so it has been on for a while and I'm enjoying it. I actually, when I put it on, it did look up much brighter, so that the wear initially is brighter. I didn't use the best of base. I actually used the Rimmel liner that I purchased as the base, and that crumbled a bit on me, so I was a little disappointed. But had I used like a white base or the Giordano pencil, it would have really looked much, to me, I find it would have popped on for a longer time. So this is the look. Right. So let's get on to swatching all 5 of them. So we'll go with this first color. It's like a nice golden cream color. It's like, I don't want to say it's totally golden, but then it's not totally cream either. Just super gorgeous. And I will actually swatch on my hand after. This is like a really nice warm neutral kind of gold color. I'm actually very pleased with it. I thought when I swatched it initially, because when I came out of Wonderful World I was in my car, I did some swatching and I was like, oh my gosh, this one looks very pale, but on the lid I love how it actually transferred. This is one of my favorite colors, this kind of golden olive color, very gorgeous, picking up with some fallout there. I don't know if you guys can see, it's like extra, maybe I was able to thing. Then I was hoping this color would have been a little more pigmented, but you just have to, like, I think you double swatch, but you're gonna get it. It's still popping on my lid, but I wanted it to be a tad bit more pigmented, and I want it to be as pigmented as this one. This is crazy pigmented. I barely touched it there, but if I had to rub it like all the others, that's it there. So let's see the transfer. And of course I don't have any primer or anything. You see, remember I told you about that olive color, and you see it's not transferring as I wish. So that is just like one swipe of them, and to build it, I mean I still have staining on my hand, so it says, let's tap this green very gently because you know how it was going. Alright, so let's see a second layer how it will go. Getting a little fallout here. Everything is like balm pigmented, and this is without primers. Definitely two, just packing on it twice. And I didn't have a lot of packing on to do, quite frankly, because after I usually do my crease colors first, like my transition colors, then I did the lid, and then I did the crease. And I actually, when I blended it out, I noticed that it did not fade, which even with some high-end palettes, like even with the Too Faced palettes, sometimes when I blended in the crease, I would notice that it colored fade, and I'll just have to touch it up again. I was really surprised I didn't. So these are the colors here. Oops, sorry. I'm very pleased with this. This is a really good buy, and I'm going to try. The only thing I find is that you get a lot of fallout. Don't like the fallout that I'm getting here. But interesting, I didn't get fallouts under my eyes. I don't think I got any. I was worried about the crease color, so when I tapped in this, I just tapped out the extra and I applied it, and it was still pretty pigmented. I think I just went in twice with it, but it was pretty good, and I don't think I got any fallout. Even for the red color, I was afraid. So even I'm seeing a lot of fallout here. Once you use it in your brush, I guess once it applies onto a base as against just a primer, I'm curious how they're gonna apply wet. So I'm gonna wet my finger here with the wipe that I was cleaning with, sorry, and I am gonna go in and try. My hands are wet and kind of slippery with that, so I'm going to actually try. Okay, I want to try almost all with this, with my fingers being wet, and see how it's gonna go. I'm not even gonna try the dark color because, oh wow, I'm getting wet. It's almost as if I had put 2 coats. Well, it's not that bad. So yeah, you can apply these wet. It will become a little more intense. Like this color was really intense, pretty pigmented. That green is just like an awesome green. You see these two colors here? Actually I love all these colors. What am I talking about? So I'm rambling, but I just thought I'd share with you guys. This is an awesome buy. Like really, don't pass it up if you see it. If you can get it, definitely get it. I really enjoy it, and the wear time is good. You're gonna get a full day's work with it without worrying about it fading. Don't judge it because it's inexpensive. It's gonna do its job. Just use a primer, use a base. If you don't have like bases like jumbo pencils, just take an eyeliner and apply it. And I can think this is gonna make a really nice kind of burgundy brown smoky eye. So I think I'm gonna work on that next. I'm gonna really try that because I am intrigued with this palette. So hope that you guys enjoying these little vlog, little chit chat about these palettes, and if you see them, pick them up. At least this one, I like this. Rating this, I give this for the price and everything, a 4 to 5. I think it requires a little work, but not too much. Maybe a 4.5 because it's so inexpensive. It's like, and you get a lot of product. Yeah, between 4 to 4.5 out of 5. I think it's good. I would recommend you. Would I recommend you? Yeah. I would recommend you, even if you have a lot of eyeshadows. You can put out the $18 definitely get it. And I think I asked a friend and she told me these palettes go for like $149 to $2 US. If you can get that, hey, yeah, this is good. If you find it in a dollar store, I think Profusion, all these people just have these palettes and they rename them. So if you see this with the brand Profusion on it, I would definitely say try it out and see, because this looks really, really nice. I'm rambling again. I'm ending. Hope you guys have a good week, and let me know if you're enjoying these little chit chats about these palettes. I'll do much more of these little, it's almost like reviews, but I have the, because my vlog channel, I have the ability to ramble for you guys, which I like doing. You guys know that. Yeah, I'm thinking I should leave these lengthier stuff for this channel and maybe shorten my reviews on my vlog channel. Should I do that? On my Rana VM channel, should I like do the ramblings here, the longer reviews here, and leave your Rana V's for shorter reviews? Let me know what you guys think. I love hearing back from you guys. So till next video, bye.